Hello everyone, Halo Joe here, and welcome to Halos in the Infield's Angels Rewind, your weekly dose of Angels baseball history. Let's hop into the Wayback Machine and set a course for 1781. On September 4th, 1781, a group of 44 settlers known as Los Pobladores founded the town they called El Pueblo de Nuestra Señora la Reina de Los Angeles, the town of Our Lady, the Queen of the Angels, later being cut down to Los Angeles, earning the nickname City of Angels. Fast forward towards the end of the next century, 1846 baseball was born. 1861 the American Civil War began. And in 1892, the first baseball team in Los Angeles was born, the Los Angeles Seraphs. What is a seraph, you ask? Well, it's an angelic being. It's believed to belong to the highest order of the ninefold celestial hierarchy, associated with light, ardor, and purity. The next season in 1893, they changed their name from the Seraphs to the Angels. This team played for the California League, which ended up dissolving after that same season. It started up again in 1899, but without the Halos. In 1902, the California League officials met to expand the league beyond California and started the 6-team Pacific Coast League, which consisted of Oakland Oaks, Portland Beavers, Sacramento Senators, San Francisco Seals, Seattle Indians, and your Los Angeles Angels. From 1903 to 1911, they were a Class A team. Then they moved to AA from 1912 to 1945, and then AAA from 1946 to 1951. The Angels were an affiliate of the Chicago Cubs from 1932 to 1956, and in 1957, Philip Wrigley, who inherited the Angels from his father, sold them and their stadium Wrigley Field to Walter O'Malley, owner of the Brooklyn Dodgers, for an unbelievable amount of $3 million, which would be close to about $32 million in today's money. Walter assured the PCL League he would run the Angels business as usual, and he did just that, for about a year. Owning them gave O'Malley the rights to a Major League Baseball team in Los Angeles, and he used this to move the Dodgers out west. The PCL Angels were moved to Spokane, Washington, and became the Spokane Indians. The Dodgers adopted the Angels' interlocking LA logo and replaced the Brooklyn B on their caps. In their 55-year existence with the Pacific Coast League, the Los Angeles Angels won 14 titles. In 1960, the man in the white hat, Gene Autry, was awarded the new Major League Baseball Los Angeles expansion team. He was inspired from the PCL Los Angeles Angels and named his Major League team after them, buying the name from Walter O'Malley for $350,000. In 1962, they started their second season, startling the league by charging into the pennant race. They held first place on the 4th of July and finished third with 86 victories. Attendance nearly doubled in their first year at O'Malley's new ballpark. Its formal name was Dodger Stadium, but the Angels called it Chavez Ravine. Autry soon began looking for a way to climb out of the ravine. He vented his complaints in blunt language. Chavez Ravine is an expensive stadium to operate. Walter O'Malley is a difficult landlord. The Angels are treated as a stepchild by the Dodgers. We are playing in the shadow of the Dodgers, and we must build our own fan following elsewhere. On August 31st, 1964, he broke ground for a new stadium in Anaheim, 30 miles south, to be paid for by the city. On September 2nd, 1965, with a month still left in the season, in recognition of their upcoming move to the newly constructed Anaheim Stadium in Anaheim, the Los Angeles Angels became the California Angels. Fast forward 31 seasons later, Gene Autry sold the Angels to the Walt Disney Company in 1997. They extensively renovated Anaheim Stadium, which was then renamed Edison International Field of Anaheim. The city of Anaheim contributed $30 million to the $118 million renovation, with the renegotiated lease providing that the names of both the stadium and team contained the word Anaheim. The team was renamed the Anaheim Angels. Under Disney's ownership and the leadership of manager Mike Scioscia, the Anaheim Angels won their first pennant and World Series championship in 2002. On May 15, 2003, ARTE Moreno became the first Mexican-American to own a major sports team in the United States when he purchased the Anaheim Angels baseball team from the Walt Disney Company. In 2005, he added Los Angeles to the team's name, in compliance with the terms of its lease with the city of Anaheim, which required Anaheim be part of the team's name. The team was officially renamed the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Fans in both Anaheim and Los Angeles all objected to the change, with the city of Anaheim pursuing litigation. Nevertheless, the change was eventually upheld in court, and the city dropped its lawsuit in 2009. In 2013, the team officially planned to drop of Anaheim from its name and restore its original name, Los Angeles Angels, as part of a new Angels Stadium lease negotiated with the Anaheim city government. Fans, we'd like to thank each and every one of you for tuning in to Angels Rewind. Don't forget to check us out weekly here on Halos in the Infield, your #1 source for everything Angels. And also, if you would like even more Angels history, check me out, Halo Joe, your Angels historian, on Facebook and Instagram for great videos, photos, and all the bits of Angels history you can stomach. This is Halo Joe signing off saying bye-bye.